Manchester United 0, Brentford 4. Welcome to another reaction from the Devils Down Under. I'm your host Bryce, and we are a dead club. I don't really know what else to say. Look, a couple of hours ago, Man United lost 4-0 to Brentford. Obviously, being in Australia, the game was at 2:30 this morning. So they say when you're angry, sleep on it before you get emotional and say something you're going to regret. I've slept on it. We're still a shit club, and the result has not made me feel any better. I don't really know where to go from this. I predicted a 3-1 win to Man United, like a bit of a bounce back, and it's Brentford, for God's sake. And I did mention Tony's going to be an issue, but it seemed like every one of their players is Lionel Messi against us. 4-0. 4-0 down, I think, by the 36th minute, or 32nd minute, whatever the hell it was. For all the possession we had, we did nothing with it. We're a shambles of a club. I'm lucky it's the end of my weekend, and I'm going to work tomorrow, so I don't need to think about it and dwell on it too much. I'm going to be dwelling on it, but not as bad. But yeah, 4-0 is where it's at. So, what happened? We played Brentford. We lost 4-0 away from home. I don't know what Ten Hag is trying to do. He started Maguire again. He started Luke Shaw. He started Bruno Fernandes, who can't hold on to a ball. There's a whole lot of things going wrong at this club, and I don't know where the root of that is coming from. So, what did we do right in that game? Well, look, I said to play Eriksen in that pivot 2 with Fred, and that's exactly what he went ahead doing. But he played Eriksen in the 6th position. Now, Eriksen is an attacking-minded player. Yes, he's good in possession, but he's not a 6. I don't know why we didn't play Fred in that position. More so, probably because we're scared of Fred losing the ball. Exactly what Eriksen did in that position. But yeah, it's there's just so many things and so many mistakes and so many decisions going on in that club. I don't know what is going on, what's happening, where we are from here, what do we do from here. But yeah, look, I'm trying to think of positives from that game. So look, in the second half, we didn't cop a goal. That's a positive. But in saying that, so we had 67% possession in that game, and they had 33, whatever, quick math. And they managed more shots on target than us. For all the possession we had, we went back to the same old thing, camping on the end, getting into that final third, and not knowing what to do. Sancho looks like a deer lost in headlights on that right-hand side. He's just not getting the support that he needs, or he's not making the decisions. I don't know what's going on. He looked a different player in pre-season to what he is now in these competitive games. Rashford's Rashford, doing Rashford things. Ronaldo was starved of the ball up front. Fred was a passenger in the whole thing. And Eriksen, well, look, I said he hasn't put a foot wrong up until this game. He was dreadful today. Losing the ball in tight situations, passing incorrectly, making stupid decisions. He's not a 6, so who can blame him? I don't know what Ten Hag is doing and thinking of doing that. Further back, obviously, Luke Shaw. I know he's quick, but he got outpaced on that last goal, I think it was. It was dreadful to watch. You could see it happening in slow-mo. As soon as they had that counter on the left-hand side, you could tell something was going to happen. It was going to be a goal. It was just one of those days. And it came to be that Luke Shaw couldn't keep up with his man, and that was it. Obviously, Maguire, look, he's our captain. I want to say, look, he was on par with everyone else, but he's the captain. You don't see him barking orders. You don't see him getting angry, trying to get the people up, the rest of the team up. Came the end of the match. He was one of the first people to leave the pitch as well. Some captain he is. And then obviously there was the thing with Ronaldo where he walked off the pitch, didn't acknowledge Ten Hag. Ronaldo's gone. Let's face it. Ronaldo's gone. He's not going to stay and sit through this shit for the next year and waste potentially the last couple of 2-3 years of his professional career at a club like this. And I wouldn't either. I wouldn't blame him. He deserves better. As for Maguire, he's not captain material. He's not Manchester United defender material. He's not a top 6 Premier League defender. He's not a top half Premier League defender. I don't know what Maguire is. He's good at getting teams relegated, as you've seen in his past career choices in teams. Now, obviously, Martinez. So, I had a lot of admiration for Martinez. I looked up his stats, started watching a few more of his games, and it was a big thing saying, look, he plays in the Dutch league, it's tall plays, he can header the ball, he wins a lot of duels. That goal that he was culpable for on the back post from the corner, I can't excuse it. I don't even think he jumped. I just don't know where we go from here. There's just so many things wrong with this club. Obviously, we're picking the same incorrect players. And there was one bit in this game that really, really, really... I had a chat with, obviously, someone that I knew earlier. And we said, look... And we both came to the same realization that we were thinking the same thing. And the moment Dare passed the ball to Eriksen at the edge of our 18-yard box, with Eriksen running to receive the ball, with a player right up his ass, I'm talking inches away, on the edge of the 18-yard box with our two centre-backs on the either side... Nowhere to clear them down if he gets tackled. Puts him under pressure. Goal. Well, it's disheartening. It's very, very disheartening. Now, I know it's only game 2. We've got Liverpool next week, but it's going to be 0-3. Champions League's over. At this rate, I think Europa League is at risk. Unless there's some drastic changes and team changes are made. But even then, getting new players in, the quantity and quality that we need, knowing now that we're not getting Champions League, we're potentially not even getting Europa League, the quality of players that we can attract now, I mean, your Rabios and stuff like that. But everyone's saying, oh no, we're Manchester United, they want to come for the love of the club. Frankie de Jong's been going on for 14 weeks. 14 weeks and we can't convince him to come to us. Rabiot agreed a fee with Juventus. His mum's not sure if it's the correct job for him. So we're squabbling and trying to get players like Rabiot to come to us. So we're gone are the days where Manchester United can agree a fee with a club and a player will come because it's the name Manchester United. They're looking at the bigger picture that we're all looking into as fans now and how this club is a mess from top to bottom. And, there's better options out there. As a player, if I was professional, West Ham looks like a better thing for me. Aston Villa looks like a better job to me. Manchester United, all they can do is offer money at the moment. And that's where we've gone wrong for so many years. And it doesn't seem like the only way we're going to get out of this mess is by offering money. So I just don't know where we go from here. Look, I understand all the things, and hopefully it starts growing momentum now. This whole Glazers out momentum. Look, I don't really talk about the Glazers a lot. I don't like them. I never have liked them. But we need change. If this Michael Knighton, whatever it is, consortium thing can get it going, even cause a bit of disruption and get these offers out there to get the Glazers out of our club, I'm all for it. It's just so disheartening. It's so disheartening watching this club be the club that I grew up loving, and just week in, week out, knowing what's going to happen, hoping but knowing what's going to happen. You know that song from the OC or whatever it was, hoping for the best but expecting the worst but hoping for the best. I don't know, something like that. But Man United gives me zero hope, zero expectations, because I know what I'm going to get, and I always get my hopes up, but I'm picking up the pieces at the end of it. So look, Liverpool's lost next week. We can already count that on the thing. That takes us to the end of August, and we're stuffed. So drastic changes are needed. I think he needs to start. Look, there's nothing wrong with trying to give Van der Beek, Garner, Garnacho, Varane. I don't know why Varane's not starting. He's the best defender we have. Even bloody Eric Bay's not gone yet. Why are we not playing Eric Bay? We can't play a high line with Maguire. Martinez, look, I don't know what's going to happen with him. Do we try him as a 6, keep persevering and see maybe with a bit more stability in the team if he prospers into it? But at the moment, I'm just not sure. I just don't know where we go. Ten Hag has a lot of decisions to make, and we don't know yet. A lot of them I haven't agreed with. I thought he'd be a breath of fresh air playing all these different players and stuff like that, but it seems to be the same old stuff that all the other managers have played. Look, I've got nothing else to add. I just wanted to come on here, vent, let us know that it's disappointing. I'm going to leave it at that. Look, hopefully there's a few positive things the next week or two in terms of signings, but until the Glazers are out of our club, we're a dead club. There's nothing more I can say about it. It's Sunday today. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I think it's Saturday night or whatever it is in England. But yeah, thanks for joining me for another episode. Enjoy the rest of your night and day. See you guys. Bye.